What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Melanin Intuition Tarot. My name is Ezekiel. I am an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another pick a card reading with me today. So today's topic is what is the tea, or what's going on in your future spouse's life right now. So we're going to be pulling some messages for you today regarding your future spouse / life partner, what's going on in their life, maybe what obstacles what they may be going through, what blessings they may be experiencing right now, or what changes they may be experiencing. We'll be looking into all of that today, or whatever messages come up for your group. So I have 3 groups here as usual. We have group number 1 here with this card, group number 2, and group number 3. So again, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. You guys can pause the video if you would like. Make sure you guys are choosing with your intuition, so that way you are choosing the group that will resonate with you the best, okay? And when you're ready to go to your group, check out the description box below, and the timestamps will be there, or the comment section, and the timestamps will be pinned there as well. So again, group 1, group 2, and group number 3. I will see you all at your designated reading. Peace out. What is up, group number 1? So for those of you who chose this card here, this is going to be your reading on what's going on in your future spouse's life right now, or what's the tea, what's the gossip going on in your future spouse's life right now. So we'll be pulling some tarot cards, some oracle cards, and we shall be done. I'm gonna try not to keep you guys too long today. No promises. So let's go ahead and kick it off. So, okay, interesting. So you're very close to achieving your goal. As I was tapping into your group's energy of your future spouse, for some reason, like cinnamon popped up in my mind's eye. Like literally just the word cinnamon. And for me, cinnamon is a very, I like to use cinnamon in a lot of like my abundant and prosperity work, or like money work. So I feel like your future spouse may be coming upon some money, or it may not necessarily be like a big, huge, like lump sum, but I feel like they may have been like struggling financially recently. So they may be, getting some financial help and support. They may also be shifting careers I'm picking up. They may be starting like their own business, or things may be picking up with their business. I don't know. However way this money comes in, I feel like they have quite a bit of money coming their way. It may come in the form of, more clients or customers. It may be a promotion. It may be a new job, entirely. I'm picking up relocation. So some of them may be relocating, or they may be planning to relocate, or they may receive an opportunity to relocate pretty soon. But like it says here, you're very close to achieving your goals. So I feel like they're very like determined. It's like they're very like determined and resilient. So it's like no matter what the universe or, life in general throws at them, they always tend to land on their feet. They're the type of person that's like they don't stress about a lot of things. They don't overthink a lot of things as well. I feel like they, when things come up for them, it's more so I'm getting so tongue-tied right now. I'm so sorry. I feel like they're the type of person that is like, you know what, I'll figure it out. Or they're quite optimistic. They may often say, I'll figure it out, or everything will work out. They're very positive-minded. They don't stay down for long. Even if they are, struggling financially, they're not allowing that to be their personality. They're not allowing it to dictate their life or dictate their decisions. They're very, very optimistic about life in general. Sorry about that if the camera kind of went a little weird. But yeah, they're very optimistic right now about things. I feel like they're very single right now. If you haven't met this person yet, they're very single. They're more so focused on stability right now. They're focused more so on their finances, their career. They're not really looking for love right now. They may be like dating or even sleeping around, but they're not really looking for like a commitment right now, which is fine. So let's get into some tarot cards here. What's going on in group number one's future spouse's life right now, Spirit? Yeah. They're like, I have bigger fish to fry. Yeah, they're definitely not looking for love. And not to say that they won't be open to it when you do come into their life. I just feel like at this point in time in their life, they're just not really, their love life may have really been quite sucky, like very like, they may have been going through a lot of, or they may have like met a lot of people or dated a lot of people who just didn't really pique their interest. We got the Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then the Sun. Yeah, so they have been dating a lot of people and things just haven't been going the way that they really wanted them to. They haven't really vibed with somebody just yet. And I feel like they are, and it's not like they've given up on love. They've made the decision for themselves with this Eight of Cups. They made the decision to kind of leave love life in the past and go towards the future, going towards happiness. Like I said before, they're very like optimistic. They don't stay down for long. They're very much focused on their journey right now. They're in search of their Nine of Cups, which is satisfaction and completion and you know, having everything that they needed, especially like emotional fulfillment. I feel like they're not emotionally fulfilled right now. They may be trying to cover it in some type of way. So they may like to drink or smoke, which I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. And I'm not saying that, you know, they have like an issue or a problem with that. But they may be somebody who may not necessarily know how to deal with their emotions in a I don't want to say in a stable way or in a healthy way, because I don't feel like they have like a issue with certain substances or things. It's just more so if they may use it to, you know, not deal with their emotions or not deal with how they're feeling at the moment. And everybody has their ups and downs, their pros and cons. So try not to judge them, group number one. But they are going through it right now. I feel like they may have been experiencing quite a bit of delays. They may have feel like they've been experiencing a lot of delays and a lot of stagnancy with this Knight of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A lot of stagnancy along this journey that they've been going through. They're definitely in search of happiness with this Sun card. It's like this is where they are right now. They're on this journey. And along this journey, they've been experiencing a lot of stagnancy, a lot of delays, a lot of bad luck on their end, or things that they may assume is bad luck, when in reality it's just healing. It's just things that, you know, have come up for them to work through or heal. They may not be the best at healing, if I'm gonna be honest with you, group number one. Yeah, they may not be the best at healing, so there may be something that I feel like they would have already gone through quite a bit of it, you know, before they meet you, which is probably, you know, if you've been single for a while, this is probably why you haven't met this person yet. It's because the universe doesn't want to bring you both together until you both are, you know, actually ready for it. And I'm sorry if y'all hear any yelling and screaming outside. It's a Sunday morning and the kids are outside playing, so You may hear a couple of yells and screams and give that back, you know, but excuse that. I just hope it's not too loud for y'all. But anyway, um, you may have to help your person heal through certain things, especially like on an emotional level. I feel like that's part of your purpose of coming together is definitely healing on the emotional level. You're definitely going to be such a bright light in their life, group number one. You're going to offer them a lot of healing, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of what they've been searching for. They're searching for you. They're searching for a connection like you. They need to find that in themselves first, which is the journey that they're on. But once they discover, you know, self-love and self-worth, that's when you both are going to meet. Because I feel like you've already pretty much done that, group number one. You're waiting patiently with this Knight of Pentacles. You're waiting patiently. And it's not anything that you're doing wrong. I just feel like it's more so on your future spouse's end, if you haven't met this person just yet. But yeah, they're definitely going through a lot of changes, a lot of healing. I feel like things are definitely about to start turning in their favor. There's just something missing in their life, or like one piece missing that they're looking for. They just don't know where to find it or don't know how to find it. Yeah. And underneath this Page of Pentacles here, you have the Devil. So they've definitely been going through a lot of releasing, a lot of healing, a lot of letting go of what no longer serves them. And they are definitely in search of this pure happiness and joy from this Sun card. So what else, Spirit? What's going on in group number one's future spouse's life? Maybe one more or two more. Okay. Anything else? Okay. So you have Privileged Lady at the bottom of the deck. It came out in reverse, which I don't usually read these in reverse, but I am going to take that into account. So they may have been dealing with a feminine energy. Yeah, they may have been dealing with the feminine energy or dating somebody who really just made them feel like, you know what, this love thing just isn't really for me. I'm going to focus on me right now, which is perfectly fine, I feel like it was divinely planned for that, because they have really been needing to do some inner work. And I feel like these bad relationships or dating people has really put them in this healing phase that they are right now, which is, I don't see anything wrong with that, but they definitely have dealt with somebody. This is, oh, they're so loud. I hope y'all don't hear them. I'm so sorry if y'all can hear them. I don't know why they be screaming like that. But yeah, they definitely have been dealing with this feels like a very specific person that they've dealt with like recently in the past, where they where things just didn't end on a positive note. And I feel like this person has really caused them to kind of look at their love life as something, you know, that they need to put on the back burner. But yeah, they've definitely had a shitty experience with somebody recently. You have Message of Concern. Let's see, Poverty. Yeah. Mature Woman and Family Room. So this Mature Woman and Family Room here is giving me like mother, grandmother energy here. So they may have a quite a significant relationship with their mother or grandmother. For some of them, they may have had like their mother or grandmother pass recently, and they may have been feeling, you know, very lost without them. I feel like maybe, yeah, somebody really close to them, like a mature energy, It can be like a mother, it can be a father or a grandfather as well, or like an uncle or an aunt, but definitely somebody very significant in their life, in their family may have passed or may be going through quite a bit of health issues at the moment. Um, so family is very important to this person, um, especially at this moment, because they may, for some of them, this family member may not make it. So they may, transition quite soon. And that's quite sad, to think about. But I feel like they may feel lost without this person. They may not be sure, what to do, what moves to make. Yeah, they're very lost right now, or they're in this like wandering energy of like discovery. They're discovering a lot about themselves. They're going through quite a bit of tower moment. That's the energy I'm picking up. They're going through a tower moment right now where they are going through a lot of changes, a lot of sudden changes. For somebody, they may have lost their job recently. Yeah, they're they're going through it, group one, and I'm not trying to laugh at them or anything, but they're definitely going through it right now. But I feel like they're a champ. They're taking it. They're not allowing it to consume their life. They're not allowing it to become their personality. They are, facing whatever they're needing to face, and they're moving on. They're not dwelling on things, which for some of them it can be a little bit unhealthy, because some of them may not be dealing with their emotions or may not be dealing with it in a healthy way. But I feel like for the majority of you, this person's definitely, they're definitely a champ. They're a trooper. They may be the person in their family where they, the responsible one, or the person that, plans everything, or who's there for everybody else. Could definitely be like a little bit of a people pleaser. But yeah, this person's definitely going through a lot of changes. And I feel like these changes are aligning them with their life's purpose, and also with you as well. So you both are going to have definitely a very unique and very significant connection and purpose with one another. I don't know why I'm picking up like some of you may create something with this person. It could maybe starting your own business together. It could be, them helping you with your business, or you helping with their business, or you both starting like a project together. For somebody, I just heard you may write a book together, or you may start like an organization together or something like that, or just start your own family together. I mean, that's quite significant all by itself. But regardless, they're definitely aligning themselves with you right now. They're aligning themselves with this happiness that they're seeking. So what else, Spirit? I'm gonna close out with these cards here, get a little bit more info on your future spouse. So yeah, they're definitely going through quite a bit of changes, a lot of not quite, well, they're needing to release some things, definitely, but I don't feel like, for some of them, they may be, doing some releasing, but I feel like for a lot of them, that's probably the next phase of healing that they're going through. I feel like right now they're needing to accept where they are, accept that they are experiencing these things, and accept that things are happening around them, and accept that they are feeling a certain way about it. Some of them really don't know how to express their emotions, and it's not that they're like emotionally unavailable. They just are so used to being the strong one. They're so used to being the person who takes care of everybody else, but they're not really taking care of themselves. But I feel like you're definitely going to teach them like self-love, self-care for sure. So if you are not on your self-care game, you're needing to definitely get on that. So you have cassette, outdated thinking. Yeah, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this person's definitely, I don't know, I just heard like they're letting go of tradition or traditional things. So they may have used to be like a very traditional person or doing traditional things or in a traditional career. But I feel like whatever it is that they're doing, like traditionally, maybe traditional to like their family or culture or religion, they're not really happy with that. You know, they could be in a 9 to 5 job right now and they're not really happy with that 9 to 5 job. They're wanting um, something more pleasurable for them. And I feel like that's changing for them as well. Um, which they may be changing careers right now. Stabbed in the back. Wow. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And I was picking that up with this privileged lady here. So this person definitely has been stabbed in the back recently by somebody, maybe somebody who they dated or somebody really close to them. But yeah, they've been stabbed in the back. They've been let down. They've been heartbroken. And I feel like this is what they're kind of working on and healing through, is to not view every relationship or partner that comes towards them as somebody who's going to hurt them or harm them, but instead looking at it as a healing opportunity and as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and to love yourself even more. So this person's definitely going through tons of changes, tons of healing at the moment. You have clock here, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal. Yeah, progress. So this person's definitely going through tons of healing, group number one. I feel like this person may they may be really taking their time on this healing with this energy here in the middle. They're not in a rush. They're taking their time. They're flowing with life, though. I can't say that about them. They're flowing with life. Things may not be going the way that they want them to or planned for them to, but they're definitely flowing through life. That's definitely something that they have learned, is to flow, stop fighting the current and just flow with it. I feel like that's definitely a lesson that they're learning at the moment. It's just to flow with life. Healing takes time. Things take time. It's not going to be like a blink of an eye. It takes time to heal or to get over a person or to completely heal from a person or a situation that you may have gone through, especially if somebody like has passed in their family. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely if somebody has passed in their family, it may take them a while to heal through that. That may be something that you both may talk about when you both do meet. They may talk quite significant about the significant person, like their mother or grandmother in their life. And also their past experiences as well. They may have gone through like homelessness for some of you. Or they may be your person could be homeless right now. Or, maybe couch hopping, or, they might be struggling financially right now. That's not for everybody though. But yeah, this person's definitely on this trajectory towards success. And they're going to be very, very successful in this lifetime. They've just had to experience some of these things in order to get to where they are meant to be. Especially regarding like mindset shifting. But they definitely have had to go through quite a bit of, bad luck, or things may not go in their favor, to get them to understand, to flow with life, to allow yourself to attract these things towards you and not chase after it. But they're definitely going through quite a bit of changes, group number one. I really hope that I said something that resonated with you today. I think that's all the messages that I'm saying for you. So let me know how this reading resonates with you, group number one, in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. And if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, group number 1, check out the description box below and follow the Linktree link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. Group number 1, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. What is up, group number 2? For those of you who chose this card here, this is going to be your reading. What's going on in your future spouse's life right now? What's the tea in going on with your future spouse right now? So we're going to start off with this card here, then move on to some tarot, and finish it off with some more oracle cards to get some more detail. So let's see. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So this person right now could be facing a decision right now. They could be facing a decision. Honestly, this feels like quite a significant decision. And I wouldn't be surprised if like the Lovers came out or like the Two of Swords came out. And I'm sorry if y'all heard any kids yelling. I guess they're out pretty early this morning. And they're always very loud. So I'm sorry if y'all hear any yelling, screaming, or give that back, you know. Yeah. That could be a little bit distracting. But anyway, your person's going through quite a bit of decisions right now. More like specifically for like one person, I'm picking up like custody battle, especially with hearing the kids out there. Somebody could be going through like a custody battle. That's literally just for like one or two people out there. But yeah, this person's definitely going through quite a bit of choices. They have quite a bit of choices to make. Some of them, they might be trying to decide to relocate. They may be deciding to move somewhere differently, move across seas or to a different city or a different state. I just heard some of them maybe just finishing up college or finishing up like a graduate program. And they may be deciding on, you know, what to do next. But I feel like they may have like just ended out a cycle and they're in like this full moment. Like they're standing at the top of a cliff and they're deciding, you know, whether they should jump or not, or to take a certain risk or a certain leap of faith. And I feel like they're going to be very, very successful with this. They're very intuitive, group number 2. They're highly intuitive. I would not be surprised if they're even, you know, very like psychic, or they may have a lot of spiritual gifts that they're aware of. But they're very intuitive. I feel like this decision is nothing to them. Like I feel like they've had more like bigger fish to fry in the past. They could be Scorpio, or have quite a bit of like Pluto placements or Mars placements. For somebody, they could be going through their Saturn return, like their first or their second one. But going through quite a bit right now. Nothing like too significant or nothing too like big, but definitely important. So, Spirit, what's the tea? What's the gossip on group number 2's future spouse? Group number 2's future spouse. Yeah, they're definitely seeking happiness and joy right now as well. I feel like they're in a very happy and joyful energy. They're in a very, what's the word? A very like receiving energy. I feel like they've really learned to like surrender to the universe, or they're learning that right now, to surrender to the universe and to really learn to go with the flow of life, which I feel like they're doing quite well, if I'm being honest with you, just based off of their energy. Some of them may have their own child. Yeah, the sun. This wanted to come out at first, but I put it back, but it's back. So they could have their own, they may have a kid or two. Like I said in the beginning, some of them could be going through like a custody battle. Yeah, you got the Five of Swords here. Or you know, maybe they are wanting to relocate or move, and they may be having to, deal with like baby father, baby mother, or I feel like they're considering their child, and that's just for those of you who this person does have a child, but they may be trying to make a decision, but they have other like components to think of before they make this decision. Okay, so you have the Hierophant here, the King of Swords in reverse. I'm actually get one more. So this person's leveling up with this Hierophant here and this King of Swords. This person is definitely leveling up. They can be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, or Virgo, I'm picking up. But this person, is definitely leveling up. They're upgrading. I feel like they have definitely just closed out a cycle that just was quite difficult for them. They may have maybe they've just gotten like a promotion at their job, or they may be doing, quite well regarding their career right now. I feel like they're very single. I knew this was going to come out. You got the Two of Swords, yeah. So this person's definitely going through quite a bit of, or going through a decision right now. But yeah, they're doing quite well regarding their career. Some of them, I feel like they may have just got like a promotion, or they may have like got a leadership position, or they may have, they may be deciding to move for a job. Yeah, they're considering other people, which I'm not saying is a right or wrong thing, but I do see that they're like considering other people. They're trying to keep other people in mind, like their family or their friends, especially if they're deciding like if they're wanting to relocate. If they have their own child, they may have to, they may, I feel like, if they do have a child, they're separated from their, baby father or baby mother. So they may be like deciding like, okay, if I move, how will I spend time with my child, or, things like that. So that could definitely be quite a significant decision that they may have to make. And for others of you, I feel like they may be choosing between their happiness and somebody else's happiness. So they could be choosing between an opportunity that can make them happy, or declining the opportunity to make somebody else happy. So it could be, maybe they are still in a relationship, which I'm not really picking up. I feel like they're very single right now, to be honest with you. Or, it could be like their family member or like their parent. They may be wanting to move away from their home city, and like their parent may be like, oh, well, do you really want to do that? Or, what if we don't get to see each other as often, or something like that? That could definitely be the decision, like I said, choosing somebody else's happiness or their happiness. But regardless of it, they're going through a decision right now, group number 2, and they're deciding on whether to take this opportunity or not. And it may have been an opportunity to lead. They may have been offered like a leadership opportunity, or I don't know. I just heard like principal, or like administration, and like I'm picking up non-profit as well. Yeah, they're going through quite a bit of confusion with this King of Swords. They're very, like I said, they're very intuitive, but I feel like right now they may have a hard time listening to their intuition, because I feel like they have like an external voice in their ear, kind of not really steering them in the right way. I feel like this external voice is more so coming from like a selfish place, versus the person actually wanting your person to do what's best for them. So your person may be dealing with somebody who's quite selfish around them, or somebody who wants, them to make a decision based off of what that person wants them to do versus what would make your future spouse happy. Your future spouse has quite a bit of releasing of people in their life to do. I feel like they may not have quite a bit, that they may not have a lot of like positive influences in their life. They may have like a few, but they might not have many like true friends or true friendships, or true connections in their life to where they actually want, your person to be happy. They want themselves to be happy though. Yeah, I feel like your person is a little bit conflicted between their inner voice and this external voice. Wow, yeah, Six of Swords. They're deciding whether they want to like relocate or not, or take an opportunity or not. But they're definitely deciding whether they want to stay in a situation or to leave a situation behind. But they're a little bit stuck on that decision. They're having a difficult time deciding. Wow, you got the Two of Pentacles too. Yeah, they're going through they're a little bit confused right now. And you have the Five of Wands, which is like inner conflict. Yeah, they're going through a lot of inner conflict. They're not sure what to do. They're not sure what moves to make, what next steps they're needing to take. They're faced with this amazing opportunity with this Wheel of Fortune. This is such an amazing opportunity for them, an opportunity for them to step out of their comfort zone and to try something new, try something different. So they could be going through like a career change right now. But it's just something about, wow, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely a career change for them. A career change or like a career opportunity that they're wanting to take. But it's just a lot going on. This Two of Pentacles is like juggling. It's like juggling. It's like multiple priorities, multiple decisions to make, but not really sure what to give more attention to or not. So your person, I feel like for you, group number 2, they really have a goal in mind that they're wanting to get to, and I feel like they're presented with the next step. But like I said and keep saying, they're confused. They're not sure what to do. They got some negative people in their ear who are kind of wanting to steer them in the wrong direction. Yeah, they're steering them in the wrong direction. And your person, I feel like they're going to end out on the good side though. Can't make this up. This is why I like to shuffle on camera. False person. They definitely have some false people in their life. They may they have this person or these people in their life. I keep saying people, so they may have like more than one, group number 2, which really sucks for them. But they have like 2 or 3 people in their life who is not, and it's not that they have like, negative intentions towards them or anything. It's just that the people in their ear are quite selfish and don't really care for what your person want. They want your person to do what they want to do. And that's confusing for them, because I feel like your person's very close to these people. They find them, as very close friends or family members, and they're not wanting to like disrespect them or anything. Yeah, this person's definitely kind of going through it right now. Unexpected income. Yeah, your person is, and then you have message here at the bottom. Your person definitely has been offered something. They've been offered an opportunity. You have 7 here, 7 here. They've been offered some money, or like, not necessarily like a lump sum or anything. This feels more so like a high paying job or a high paying opportunity. For many of them, they may have to move for this. They may have to relocate for this. So this is the biggest decision that they're going through right now. Is deciding, you know, should I listen to other people or should I listen to myself? Yeah, they got a message about this, about an opportunity or an offer, and they're just deciding whether they want to take it or not. That's the T on them right now. They're moving up in life. They're elevating. They're upgrading. New things, new people. It's just more so about them. You know, it's more so about them putting themselves first versus putting other people first. You have main female here, so they could be dealing with the feminine energy. This feminine energy could be the false person who's kind of in their ear right now. They may have, I just picked up sister, so their sister or like a mother or aunt could be somebody who's kind of in their ear right now, being a little bit selfish. You know, it's almost like they're kind of like shaming or guilt, not necessarily shaming, or they're trying to make them like feel bad for wanting to relocate or wanting to live their own life or make their own decisions. Yeah, somebody's making them feel bad for their decisions. But I feel like ultimately your person's going to come out on top. You know, continue to send them like healing energies and comforting energies. But I feel like your person's going to end out on top because they're learning, you know, like I can't pass this opportunity up, because if I pass this opportunity up, it's 9 times out of 10, it's probably not going to come back to me. So with this Wheel of Fortune, this is a very like significant crossroads in their life. And you have 2 keys here. Hecate may be important for some of you. But they're definitely at this crossroads right now. And it's so funny that y'all got a 2 of Swords and a 2 of Pentacles, which both talk about like juggling multiple priorities or juggling decisions. So this person's at a very significant crossroads where they can choose to go one way or another. Not to say that one way is worse than the other, but one path may not be as satisfactory for them than the other path. And I feel like the path that's more satisfactory for them is definitely the path that includes taking this opportunity to relocate and to see the world and to try different things and experience different things and new people. So what else is the T on group number 2's future spouse spirit? Can I get maybe like 2 more of these? So you have heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So for some of you, if you're single, this person could be like relocating towards you or moving closer to you. This could definitely be could signify you both like meeting quite soon. But this person is in a very like receptive energy right now. They may be a little too receptive, which is probably causing the mental confusion. But I feel like they're in a very receptive energy right now, which is probably how they were able to attract this really great opportunity. Like honestly, this opportunity I feel like is offering them like a shit ton of money. Like they've never made this much money before. I'm even seeing like 6 figures. They could be making like this job opportunity could, you know, be something that offers them like six figures. And it doesn't have to be, that's not for everybody. You know, it could be, because I know here in the United States, to me, something more than like 60,000 a year is like very good in my opinion. So this person could definitely be making look like more than like 60, 70,000 a year, which is very, very well off, if I'm being honest with you. So this person's definitely stepping, like if they do decide to go this route, they're definitely going to be stepping into a very stable, a very financially stable time in their life, which they haven't been in I don't think ever. So you have not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. So this person kind of avoiding people, or they're wanting to avoid people. They're trying to separate their voice from other people's voice. They're really trying to kind of reel it in right now, which is, other people are kind of making it hard, but I feel like they may be like avoiding text messages from people, leaving people on red, or you know, not calling people back. Or I feel like they're kind of getting the picture that, you know, some of these people in their ear, or some of these people in their life, are not really of their highest good, which they're going to have to leave that behind too. But yeah, they're definitely going through quite a bit right now as far as changes go. Yeah. So the Phoenix, new phase. Yeah. So they're going through quite a bit of a new phase right now, a lot of transformation and growth right now. This next phase in their life is going to be amazing. They're going to be in a much more like stable time in their life. You as well, group number 2, as a side message, you're definitely entering into a far more like stable time in your life, to which you haven't had in a really long time. But this person's definitely going through a lot of transformations, a lot of growth. They're definitely at this crossroads right now. You have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. More so, I'm picking out this sabotage right here. So they may be having somebody in their life who's wanting to sabotage them, or wanting to sabotage this situation, or sabotage this opportunity for them by feeding them like wrong information, or you know, your person may go to them for advice and they may be feeding them like bad advice. But they have a very shitty person in their life, like a shitty person or 2 or 3. Somebody's very much a shitty person in life. And I'm sorry to keep saying that, but they have such a negative energy around them that they're definitely needing to walk away from and leave, which this relocating could definitely put an end to that, which is probably why this false person or persons are, you know, working so hard at trying to steer your future spouse in the wrong direction. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So this person's been manifesting this change, this new opportunity. They've been manifesting this. I feel like they were caught a little bit off guard when it actually did manifest. They probably didn't even expect it to, but they definitely were caught off guard a little bit from it. Yeah, they have definitely been waiting for this for a really long time. And I feel like they're definitely going to realize that, okay, I've been waiting for this. At this point, I'm going to take this, because everybody else, they're not talking about nothing. I feel like they're going to start to notice the bullshit from other people, and they're definitely going to take care of that. But yeah, your person is definitely have some false people around them that they're needing to kind of take care of. But yeah, this decision is definitely going to be very important for them. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, they're going to make the right decision, group number 2. So I don't feel like you have to worry about them. They're going to make the right decision, despite these false people in their life, these fake people in their life, because they're going to go after their money. They're not going to worry about what other people may think or say about them. I even just heard that they may have had the opportunity they may have gotten accepted into like a program of some sort, or like a college, or like a graduate program that they may have to like relocate for. But a lot of like relocating, traveling vibes from this group, from your person here. So this is very exciting for them, a very exciting time in their life. So yeah, very excited for them. And I do hope that they, which I'm really sure that they will, but I really hope that they, really kind of notice the people around them who just aren't really for them. But group number 2, those are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. And if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, group number 2, check out the description box below and follow the Linktree link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. For group number 2, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is up, group number 3? Last but not least, if you chose this card here, this is going to be your reading. I don't know why I keep saying if you chose this card, like literally all 3 groups had the exact same card. But anyway, if you chose this pile, this group here, this is going to be your reading. What's the tea on your future spouse? What's going on in their life right now? Groups 1 and 2 are very, very, very much tea. Let's just say that. So I'm pretty sure yours will be just as good. So we're going to start off with this card here, then move on to some tarot, then close off with some more oracle cards, and we shall be done. So let's look. So conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So this person is in a very like confusing energy right now. They're confused on something, or confused. They're both confused and frustrated. They're in a very like stuck or stagnant place in their life right now, where things aren't really moving the way they want them to, or progressing in the way that they want them to. They and I apologize if y'all hear the kids outside. They are out quite early this morning. So if you hear any yelling, screaming, or give that back, that's little neighborhood kids out here. So I hope that's not a distraction for y'all. Or this person could be distracted as well. They could have quite a bit of distractions going on in their life right now. But it's almost like a dark night of the soul for them, or like a tower moment, to where things are kind of up in the air for them right now. They're not sure where or when things are going to come back down. They're close to like losing hope. I just picked up. Like things are not going the way that they planned for them to go. They may have even like started like a project, or like a business, or they may have just had like a goal for themselves, or like something that they're trying to manifest that hasn't manifested yet, or hasn't, like I said, progressed in the way that they wanted them to. And it's kind of causing them to feel a little bit lost, a little bit confused and frustrated. They're very, very, very frustrated right now, group number 3, with the way things are going for them. But little do they know is that conclusions are within reach, meaning that they're definitely about to, things are definitely about to speed up for them. Yeah, things are definitely about to speed up for them quite soon. And I feel like it's going to really catch them off guard. So I really hope they don't lose hope. I really hope they don't stop what they're doing, because if they only knew how close they are to this manifestation, this blessing, they would keep pushing it. They would push hard. So they have quite a bit coming their way. So like I said before, like things have been up in the air for them for a really long time, but I feel like very, very soon things are going to start falling down. I'm kind of seeing like a tower moment for them though. So it's more so like sudden changes for them. Yeah, a lot of sudden changes for them happening soon. I just picked up that some of you may be experiencing the same thing in your life as well. So some of you, this could be like your twin flame. And I don't really subscribe to the twin flame thing. But I did, that specific, phrase just came to me. So I did say it. But this could definitely be like a twin flame for many of you. Soulmate for sure, for sure. It's gonna be such a good relationship. Let me not dive too deeply into that. I have other readings on your future spouse and who they are and how the relationship is going to be and stuff like that. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But yeah, things are definitely up in the air for them. But very, very soon, things are going to start to pan out for them very well. After the tower moment, 'cause they have to go through this tower moment first in order to get to the sun. The star. Yeah, they have a tower moment coming soon, and it's up to them to decide whether this tower moment is positive or negative. Because the tower moment doesn't necessarily mean anything bad or negative. It's just sudden change, It's up to you to decide whether something's positive or negative. It's up to your perception. So what's the T on group number 3? Spirit, what's the T on group number 3? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Things are definitely up in the air for them right now. They're juggling quite a bit. They're juggling quite a bit of decisions or actions that they're needing to take. They may be juggling things regarding their career. They may be very busy in their career right now. For some of you, I just heard startup. So they may be have a startup business. They maybe have just started a business or maybe even started like a new job or like a new role or position in their job, which may be causing them to have a lot of things that they're kind of needing to take care of. So they have a lot of like priorities that they're needing to take care of right now. You have the Hanged One here at the bottom of the deck. So this person is definitely needing a mindset shift. They may be looking at things, what is it, the phrase? The glass halfway empty, when they're needing to look at it as the glass halfway full. So they may, like I said, they may be in kind of like a negative mindset right now based off of the things happening around them. I feel very like scattered right now. So they're very scattered. They have a lot of, just a lot of things going on around them. Picking up family, they may have something going on with their family that they're needing to take care of. They may have something going on with their friends, along with their, work. I feel like their love life is quite dull right now. I feel like they put that to the side. Like they're perfectly fine with their love life being put to the side right now, which is perfectly fine because I feel like they're needing to focus their energy into something differently. But a lot of priorities right now regarding this person. Four of Cups here. Yeah. So they're, like I said before, they're going through quite a bit of changes. There's something that they're not seeing though. They have help and support around them, but they're not seeing it. Yeah, you got the Four of Cups and then the Five of Cups. You got this one right here where she's focused on these 3 cups right here, which look quite empty. And instead of noticing the cup that the universe or, source is trying to give them, then you have this Five of Cups here where she's focused on the 3 cups that have spilled over. She's crying and weeping over them, but she doesn't see the 2 cups behind her. So this person, there's something around that they're not seeing. I feel like there's help and support around them that they're not seeing. or some way for them to take the load off. Because I feel like they're putting a lot on themselves, like a lot of unnecessary stress. It's kind of like the Ten of Wands. You know, they're trying to carry all those sticks by themselves when they don't have to, you know. So they have a lot of support around them, but they're just not seeing it, group number 3. They may be a little bit stubborn. They may have a little bit of a Taurus energy to them. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So things have been feeling a little bit stagnant for them, or things haven't been moving the way that they want them to. Especially a lot of things that they've been investing a lot of time and energy into. They haven't seen a lot of progress regarding it. But if they only knew, like if they only knew what's coming towards them, they would be so happy. The Knight of Swords definitely is this fast-paced energy coming towards them. Something's coming towards them at a very fast pace. A lot of sudden changes coming towards them at a very fast pace. They're just not seeing it. They're definitely going to be caught off guard. You have the Hermit here in reverse, and then you have 2 of these. So the Hangman wanted to come back out, and the 8 of Wands wanted to come back out. Yeah, so a lot of delays happening in their life. I feel like a lot of these delays are happening because of their mindset. And I feel like once they shift or have this like perspective shift, they're definitely going to attract these, not necessarily attract anything, but things are going to fall into place. They're not going to be as scattered as they are right now. So you have the Hermit here in reverse as well. Yeah, they have a lot of help and support around them. They're just not using it. If they're like a manager or like a supervisor, you know, they could be putting a lot of work on themselves instead of like maybe, you know, delegating some of the tasks to like their employees, or you know, maybe talking with their boss, you know, to maybe take a little bit of load off of them, and you know, maybe they're so distracted, take some of their load off of them and maybe, you know, give it to somebody else, or maybe they could work with a team, or you know, something. But there's a solution to their issue that's right under their nose that they're just not seeing it. Yeah, they're just not seeing it. And I really hate that for them. I feel like they're going to figure it out very soon, though. Because I feel like the universe is going to, like, hit them upside the head with a rock, you know, to kind of wake them up to, you know, the resources around them. So what else, Spirit? What's the tea? What's the gossip on group number 3's future spouse? Wow, it's a lot coming out. Wow, okay. Let me stop there. So you got wealthy man. So this person could be quite, you know, coming towards a lot of wealth. Yeah, you have unexpected income. So this person is definitely coming towards a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. They're definitely meant to be quite wealthy in this lifetime. You have mature man here. So they can be a little bit older than you, group number 3. Main female and pathway. So this person's definitely on the right path, but like I said before, they're just not seeing something. There's something around it that they're not seeing, and it's not, I don't feel like it's like a person. Well, yeah, like in that sense, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying, Spirit. So they may be having like 2 people around them that could like help them in their situation. There could be picking up like a middle-aged woman around them that could help, or like an older male that could help them. But they're just not seeing it. Or they may have a little bit of Capricorn energy too. They may, you know, not like to ask for help, or they may not know how to ask for help when they really, really need it right now. Because I feel like they may you know, if they keep going on like this, they may like crash and burn, and you know, may need to take some time off. I feel like they could use some time off now. But yeah, they're definitely going through quite a bit right now, a lot of juggling quite a bit of things, and they feel that, you know, this is how it's going to always be. They're almost in this energy of despair, not there quite yet, but you know, if they keep progressing in the way that they are right now, I feel like that's what they're going to end up in, is like despair and you know, this loss of hope. But I feel like they're on the right path. It's just that they're not seeing the path for what it is. Because the universe is offering them a lot of help, support, and I keep saying that, but that's just the message that keeps coming through for them. There's a lot, you know, around them that they could utilize, or people around them that they could utilize. It could be even like a coach or a mentor that could help them, or you know, them just reaching out to their boss, or reaching out to like a family member or something like that. But they have a hard time asking for help. That may be a little bit, you know, prideful, or they just want to, you know, take care of everything else, or they may have just had a bad, which many of us have, you know, bad experiences regarding, you know, help from people in the past. Yeah, but this person's going through quite a bit of changes right now. They feel very lonely right now too, group number 3. They feel a little bit lonely right now. And they're in this like 8 of Swords energy, where they feel like they're like a victim to their circumstance, when in reality they're not. Like literally the solution to their issues or their problem is right underneath their nose. They're just not seeing it. Or they don't want to see it. Or maybe the solution is, you know, maybe the solution could, for some of them, could be, you know, quitting their current job and, you know, going to a different one, or, you know, relocating for some of them. For some of them, it could be like an undesired, you know, solution, but it may be something that they actually really need to do, or you know, a risk that they're needing to take that they're not taking right now. Yeah, your person is definitely going through it, group number 3. That's definitely the T on them. Anything else before I do these cards, Spirit? Random message your person may like to read. Very random message. Yeah, they definitely have some help and support from very significant people in their life. It could definitely be like an older male figure, and like maybe like a young woman, maybe 20s or 30s, or like early 40s. That could be very helpful for them right now. Or they could be offering help, and your person just may not, you know, be taking it. They're very stubborn and very bullheaded. I'm not gonna lie to you, group number 3. They're very stubborn. They like to do everything themselves. And, you know, everybody has their pros and cons. You know, don't think that your future spouse is gonna be just perfect and check off all your boxes. They're gonna have things about them that you may not like. I mean, that's just life. I feel like they're very stubborn. don't like to ask for help or receive help. But they're very hard workers though. They are hard workers. So I'm gonna get some additional messages with these. So any additional messages regarding Group 3's future spouse spirit? What's going on in Group 3's future spouse's life? Okay, so you have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So definitely, I feel like they're learning to, love themselves. And I feel like part of their self-love journey is, learning to ask for help, to learning to be okay with asking for help. I feel like things are going to continue to be shit for them until they do learn to ask for help or to reach out to people. Because I feel like their answer lies with somebody else, or like this help and support from whoever one or even both of these two people are here. But there's definitely somebody around them who's definitely I'm picking up like at arm's length, like somebody's very close to them, or very somebody around them who's has the answer to their problems. They're just not asking for it. And like I said, part of their self-love journey is to learn that you have to be open to help and support from other people. If you love yourself enough, you wouldn't allow yourself to continue to be in a situation where things are not progressing or moving for you, or you're overstressing or overthinking. You're going to be like, okay, I can't do this by myself. Can I get some help? So I feel like that's where they are right now. They're learning to ask for help and support, which is really going to put them where they want to be. Things are definitely going to start progressing and moving for them. So you have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So definitely some clarity and truth coming towards them if they, ask for it, if they seek this out. Somebody may even, call them out on that, like, hey, I see that you're struggling, why are you not asking for help? This could be like a family member of theirs being like, hey, why are you not asking for help? Why are you continuing to struggle, or, go through these things, or, stress out about this thing? And, you have us around you who's here to help and support you. So that's definitely your person, maybe receiving a lot of clarity and understanding very, very soon regarding their situation. You have date, meeting someone new. So dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. I'm not really picking this up as like a romantic thing, which, I mean, they could be dating other people, getting to know other people, which dating is really just to get to know more about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, boundaries you want to set, what boundaries you think are okay. So they're definitely learning a lot about themselves right now through meeting different people in their life. And I feel like somebody that they're going to meet is going to call them out on, being a little too stubborn or not wanting to be open and accepting for help and support. So they're definitely going to be put in their place very, very soon. Think of like a mature figure, somebody maybe a little bit older than them, who has a lot of wisdom to offer them. Somebody's going to take them underneath their wing and offer them a lot of guidance and support. So your person, I'm picking up, they might be in their 20s or early 30s. They're not really older. They can be a little bit younger. They're still kind of getting acclimated to like the career life, and really they're still learning a lot about themselves. They're learning a ton about themselves. I just heard bisexual, so somebody may have discovered that they're bisexual, or may have, come to terms that they're bisexual or gay. Very, very specific message. So that's not for everybody. That does not resonate for you, don't take it. So yeah, but definitely your person is learning a lot about themselves. They're becoming more comfortable with themselves and more comfortable with where they are in life and where they want to be in life. And things are definitely going to start like moving for them very, very soon. They may even be have an opportunity to travel really soon, to travel somewhere differently, or to maybe relocate. But a lot of new changes happening for them, group number 3. So this is very exciting. So group number 3, let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Yeah, this is all I have for you. Let me know how this resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. And if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out the description box below and follow that Linktree link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. For group number 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.